Hey, King J, what we tell him? Tell him. Back on.
Alright, what's going on? King J, Clip That Podcast. We're here with Pokchop, Shola. Obviously, I come down to ATL. I wanted to kind of see what the ATL scene is like. I want to know where it first started, so you lot let me know where it first started from.
I think the scene started at Underground Atlanta, in the arcade. That's where everybody came in to meet up, Underground Atlanta and also North DeKalb Mall, where all the, those major arcades, those were the two major arcades, either in Atlanta or Metro Atlanta, and that's where everybody, met up at. But Anakin was North DeKalb, Clint was both North DeKalb and Atlanta Underground. Cats like ATL Truth, Jock, Iceman, Big Boy, Wing Zero, rest in peace. Dez, like various other people, that Underground Atlanta was where they go. And every year around Final Round time, everybody from out of town would come to Underground Arcade because they knew that's where the scene was,
Right.
Once the systems got popping, then systems already popping, but not too many people was allowed over to T House, the first Tekken house. So when Mike and Big Boy got into the scene, they moved in together and they was like, shoot, let's have a house,
Right.
And that's how the East Point Tekken house started. So the original Tekken house was around probably 5-6 years beforehand, maybe longer. I'm not sure, because at the time I was new to the scene. I didn't start the scene until like 2001, 2002, around that time.
Yeah.
So other than that, everybody would go either over to T House or over to my cousin's house. Sometimes some of the underground people would go to my cousin's house if they knew my cousin. But once Mike and Big Boy got together, it started something. Everybody started, collaborating over there. People like Gin Master came over there a few times. Taquito has been over there. Like Street Fighter, Tekken. Taquito plays Tekken
as well. Yeah.
But yeah, man. The East Point Tekken House was where everybody from all games would gather. Marvel, Tekken, Street Fighter, Blaze Blue, you name it. Except for Get Together, we pretty much was. By the time it started, Blaze Blue came out. But yeah, everybody used to come to there. But as far as the old Tekken house, it was strictly 3D. Well, it was strictly Soul Calibur and Tekken. So, but East Point House pretty much paved the way for the other games to come up.
Right. I remember seeing one of your first videos was on Tekken 6. So on YouTube. I can't remember who you was fighting against. I think it was like Alyssa. You was fighting Empire. When did you first start doing like the whole content creation stuff, like in terms of like, just putting out videos and fighting people online and stuff like that?
All of those videos are not from me. I mean, it's not content, it's just me.
It's just
I'm just, people see me acting a fool. Like every video that you've seen of old videos, they're late to the action.
Okay.
It's never the beginning. Like you miss most of the funny stuff that I've done or said. Like it's just
leading up to it.
You caught the end. So you can only imagine what it was like to get the full ATL crowd around. Not just me, but CPU or Big Boy money matching somebody and tear them out the frame. Killer 6. Oh, that's another OG. But just killing everybody. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So, in terms of the Tekken house, how many is there currently?
Right now,
Officially?
I mean, right now it's
maybe 3. I guess you want to include this one.
If you want to, you can include this house, but my house is not open like that.
Yeah.
But you can say this is a training house. So, but as far as officially, you say 2. You have ATL Truth House and you got MIC's house. But I'm pretty much taking over for MIC because he's still he's still in the scene. It's just he's getting older. He's older than me, so but he's kind of veering away from it just a little bit as far as it being a house. Like he wants his house to be a house.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
But yeah.
In terms of like the Atlanta scene and the players, how many players would you say is around? Because I know only a few. It seems like there's so many.
Literally over 100.
Yeah.
In Georgia, period, is over 100.
Over 100.
Over 100.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Like some of them don't come out all the time. Like Augusta has a scene, Savannah has a scene, Lithonia has a scene out there. Like it's
Macon area.
yeah. Like if everybody came together to actually play in a tournament in Georgia,
It would easily be over.
it would be a mini major.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know about. I only know about like.
Yeah, and some of the people that lives out on the West Coast and like Job, there's Johnny on the Pot, there's JLP, old school, one of the real legends. Then you got
Tekken.
Jackie Tran. Then you got Wario. Like a lot of all of those guys, those three guys I just named, are from Atlanta.
I didn't know Jackie
Yeah,
Chan was.
like Tekken Tim from Atlanta.
I didn't know Tekken Tim was Iowa.
Yeah.
Tekken 10 is actually Job's
The
younger
younger
brother.
brother. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Bro,
Like all those cats, man, they're from this side. They're from here.
Yeah.
And they ventured out, and those scenes out there flourished because of those guys.
that is crazy.
I mean, only the original person that was good back in the day like that was Crow, and then you got Bronson. That was it. That's who taught those guys over there. As far as the North, I mean, those guys got good on their own. As far as I know, they got good on their own. So,
Yeah.
shout out to the NYC scene. There's always been beef between good beef. Good beef between ATL and
Up north.
in NY, man, New York.
Alright. How long has that beef been going on for? The good beef been going on for?
I mean, it's been going on before I joined the scene.
That long?
That long, man. At least 20 years. Man, you got, and then on top of that, you got the Midwest people like Corn.
Donis.
Donis,
Yeah.
Donis, man, like he's back in the day too.
Yeah, he's old school.
Yeah, he's old school. He got that scene over there good, So yeah, then
Shouts out to them.
Yeah. So obviously I know that you play in tournaments and stuff. What's been like your biggest wins, achievements in the whole tournament sector of playing Tekken? So we're not even talking just Tekken 7, we're talking Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2. In general.
My biggest accomplishment was being the top place in American in the first Tekken 6 tournament when the Koreans came over. I was the top place in American. Proud of it, and then, I had my reign of terror in the MLG series. I had a reign of terror, man.
Yeah.
But like I was at least top 3 in America in Tekken 6. Like there was a triangle, I was literally the only person in the world who could beat Anakin. I couldn't beat him like that, but I was the only person in the world that could beat Anakin.
Yeah.
And I took pride in that. And the next person who gave him the most problems was fighting GM.
Okay.
But man, like that was freaking man. That back then, man, I was I was up here. I wasn't where I am now. Like now, I'm like people are like, oh, he's just a funny guy. He's okay. He's just a funny guy.
They forgot about you.
Tekken 6, that was like, oh my god, I got to play Pokchop. Like there was fear.
Yeah.
And international players as well. There was fear. Like, oh my god, I got to play Pokchop.
Yeah.
No, not only does he talk smack, he will back it up with no problem. But now, you know, I mean, even though I won, I've actually won a major in Tekken 6. It was a KIT that I won. But I mean, I've won a major in Tekken 7. That's my first big major that I won.
TFC.
I don't even, whatever.
TFC. Oh, you don't
I
care.
don't care about it. It's Tekken 6
Tekken 6 was the game.
Was the game, you know.
That's when I met all of them.
Yeah.
Like Tekken 6, yeah. So I you know, they helped me get to around.
And then on top of that, a lot of people don't know, like, I played multiple games. Like, I played Street Fighter. I played Marvel 2, Marvel 3. I do not play Marvel garbage.
So was it?
But when the game
That
came
game is stupid.
when the game came out, I bought it. I put it in for probably 20 minutes, and I ain't put it in ever since. He tried it. I was like, I'm not playing this shit. He tried.
I got the season pass.
Yeah, he ended up getting the season pass.
A
And
tournament before it died, literally.
yeah,
I was pissed.
you know me. I started laughing at him like. So
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Do you play any SNK games?
No.
No.
I hate SNK with a passion. Only SNK game that I played was SVC Chaos.
Okay. Why do you don't like the SNK games?
I hate the SNK.
I don't have a problem.
I grew
I
up in
don't.
Capcom. My first fighting game was Street Fighter.
Same.
Not Street Fighter.
First one. Ryu with red hair.
No.
Street Fighter 2, bro.
There must have been Street Fighter 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, Street
It
Fighter.
was so It was on Super Nintendo, not the one on Nintendo. Not the one on Nintendo.
Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2, yeah.
Yeah, I personally don't have a problem with SNK games.
You know, I'm missing out. Garou Mark of the Wolves.
No, I mean I play it, but I just never took it as seriously. Like you know, I play Street Fighter. I play Street Fighter seriously.
Yeah.
I play Tekken obviously seriously.
Yeah,
I play Marvel, but it's like I don't know SNK. I just never got around to it.
I mean, I played Samurai Showdown back in the day. I mean, that was a fun game, you know, Samurai Showdown, but it's just SNK. I mean, King of Fighters, I hated King of Fighters.
Yeah.
Samurai Showdown, you know, I liked it. You know, I liked it. But as I got older, I was like, this game's stupid.
Yeah. So are you gonna play the new Samurai Shodown that's coming out? Try to give it a try.
Thinking about, you know, just probably, if I'm not gonna play it competitively, if somebody playing it around at a tournament or something, I'll sit down and test it out. You know, I'll most definitely do that because, shoot, I thought I was gonna be playing Street Fighter EX because, EX layer, but
Fighting EX layer,
yeah, but you know, because I was a big Street Fighter EX 1, 2, and 3 fan, you know.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, like, the older you get, the more you realize, like, this game sucks. Like, it's stupid.
I mean, I played a bit of Fighting EX layer. It's alright, but the updates is taking way too long. And yeah, not really much people play it anymore. Like when it first came out, it was a decent amount. It wasn't a lot, it was a decent amount, but not many people are playing it now, so it's kind of been pushed to the side, you know? So, aside from like, obviously, you lot all compete for, when it comes to Tekken, you lot all compete. It's very competitive. I've obviously been there and seen, I came on Mondays, saw that it's competitive again today. Do you lot ever like exchange like Tekken tips, or is it just like literally
all the time?
All the time?
All the time.
During the matches.
Like, if
somebody always be in the back hating, hey, you can punch it, it's negative 15, it's negative 14, negative 13, negative 16, hey, do this.
Big boy.
You'll hear somebody say, hey, shut up. It's too time. So, but yeah, we're constantly, that's how this scene grows. Like, don't get me wrong, you see, all of the ATL doesn't travel, of course, but like you just see the top dogs, apparently, you know, the top dogs from Atlanta go travel and play. Yeah. But when you come here, you be like, Don, I lost to this person. Oh, you didn't know about him. Like it's a
lot of people didn't know about
like
Mr. 96.
Mr. 96 went down to CPO last year and
tore a lot of people.
A lot of people tore holes in people's pockets. Nobody knew who he was. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't know. Y'all don't know about 96.
He got $100 from somebody.
Oh my God.
Me and Chop got money from that same person. But he kept on wanting to play Mr. 96 or whatever reason.
And he was like, oh, I'm not gonna lose you like this. Like, I was like, dog, listen, you just don't know how many, like Atlanta has so many character variations. It's crazy.
and we all good. It's not like we bad.
It's
We all
like
good.
we have good knowledge with almost every character on the cast.
Yeah.
You know, I have my bare knowledge from Clint.
All of us have.
At one point, Clint was the best bear in the world. In Tekken 6, people compared him and Prince.
Prince, yeah.
They compared him
Kuma.
and Prince.
Yeah.
To Kuma. You know, I was like, wow, like that joke was crazy. Clint was the bear to play and to beat. Like, he was ridiculous back in the day. Ridiculous.
That's crazy. Is there any other games other than fighting that you lot play?
Some of us, Killer 6 plays, he plays Gears, Fortnite. Some of us plays shooters. Like Clint plays Dead by Daylight. He's a big Halo player. Like most of the older cats are Halo.
Yeah.
Some of the newer of us are like Gears.
You play Last of Us.
Yeah, I play Last of Us. You know, yeah, we play other games. You know.
I mean, me, I like RPG, so I play like Final Fantasy, and stuff like that. Yakuza.
Yeah.
Judgment when it comes out.
But there's some stigma about that. With that. Yeah, I'll tell you about that afterward. Yeah, some stigma. We don't even know if it's coming out over here.
They announced it already.
Yeah, but
something happened. Okay.
So it's a bit crazy. But yeah, also what I was gonna say to you that is, obviously I know some of you that don't travel in terms of like to the UK, but can you ever see any of you lot coming to like the UK? Obviously,
I'm gonna come. We already discussed it. I'm probably going to come this year.
I got my passport last month, so back in February. So if I
you're making an attempt.
I'm gonna make an attempt with a sponsor, and it depends on if they're able to send me out. You know, if they want to send me out, hey, I'm down. I got a passport. So,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a passport, so that's why I never traveled to Canada or anywhere. Like sponsors was trying to send me to Canada, trying to send me to Canada Cup. They was trying to send me to South America, but I didn't have a passport. But now that I do, I mean, I would love to go to the UK. I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go to the UK. I would love to go to the UK. Nice. I would love to.
Let it be known. Say it one more time.
I would love to go to the UK.
I gotta teach you lot the lingo when you lot come out over there, the language. Not everyone says any, but
I'm tired of you calling me a parking lot,
or Paul Phoenix, Pool Phoenix. Pool.
I say anything about a pool.
Alright, so yeah, in terms of like Tekken World Tour, obviously Tekken World Tour was 2019 pretty much announced. Obviously, tournaments and stuff has been announced. What do you think about the whole structure of it? Did you get to watch the?
I mean, of course I watched it. You can't really ask me that because I love season 1. Because you had a variety of people. Like you had 5 here, 5 there, 5 here, 5 there.
See, I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah, this right here where it's not region locked. I mean, the Tekken World Tour was nothing but Koreans. It was
Japanese.
It was 9 Koreans. Technically, it was 10 really because
Tishima.
Nah, not Tishima. He's Japanese.
Yeah.
But I want to say Odon so bad. I know Dimebacks Odon. That's how old I am.
That's old school.
I'm old
That's
school.
old school.
That's old school. Odon. That's Dimeback. Technically, was number 20. But because of the, these qualifiers only get 19 and But I mean, if he had won he almost won. He almost won. That would have been 10 Koreans.
Yeah.
Like the Tekken World Tour was, don't get me wrong, I hate to say it was born to me. That's all I saw. I was like, robot. Semi-robot. Oh, John Dean, hey. Robot. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm tired of watching machines. Like, when it was just 5, it was like, okay. Yeah, it's cool. You gotta fight.
Talking about this. So, wait. So, season 1, basically, it was region locked.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm agreeing with him. I actually like when it was regional because it showed different like players from different regions.
Yeah, it would have been more. It would have been more Europeans. It would have been more Americans. But I mean, I mean, you got your side right here. You got this side over here, and then you had the Asian region. You know.
So it's only a set amount from there. I find that a lot more better as well.
I mean, season two, they messed that up. This one right here.
Yeah.
On paper, it sounds good.
Yeah, but it's going
to see.
It's going to be the same outcome. To me, it might be worse than it was last year. Because now you got some Koreans who won't have to travel because all they got to do is just keep going to locals. Just keep going to locals.
But the locals ain't that many points.
I know it's not that many points, but you got to think
there's
about
loads of them.
One of them, some Korean, let's say 5 Koreans come out to Evo. Let's see, they get top 5 at Evo. Guess what? Now they have a buttload of points because it's a Master Plus. They have a buttload of points. And they can go back to their side and just rape the rest of the points. I mean, you had me who was hoarding the points.
Need damn near won every single tournament.
He hoarded the points.
In the second
and
season.
Kudas hoarded the points.
Yeah, Jungding.
Another one. Hoarding his points.
Yeah.
I mean, but John didn't even win a major. No, he won CEO. He won CEO. But he went everywhere. And just started hoarding the points. Now, if it was regional lock, they would have had to fight for those points. Just like the Americans. The Americans had to fight for their points.
Yeah.
I mean, you had some people that shouldn't have been there in season 1. True. But guess what? That's the other people's fault for not going to tournaments.
And not stopping them.
Not stopping them.
It's true.
So it is what it is.
I mean, you don't have locals in ATL, right?
Yeah, we have a tournament Thursday. Tomorrow. We have +2 on block tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then in like 2 weeks we have another
one. Yeah.
And week after that we have another one. Then we have another one. Like we have a local tournament almost every week.
But it's a different person that's
different. Yeah, different entity.
Yeah.
Right. So it's pretty active to see down there.
The scene here is ridiculously active.
Yeah.
And the Street Fighter scene is ridiculously active.
Yeah.
We have a top player that lives here. Oh, he's number 7 online. Neo Bunting.
I've heard.
Yeah, he got top 8 at final round.
Last year,
Yeah, he beat Dogora to place top 8. And
you got Terrence.
You also got Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Terrence. You got a Chun Li player. Terrence. Chun Li player. Yeah.
Like we have a major.
We have good people. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, there's a lot of players in the scene, but it's like no one's actually like documenting this. It's like you know, but you kind of don't know. It's ATL.
My bad. OG from back in the day, Evo champ, RTD. How can I forget about RTD?
We forgot Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur. Big boy, national champ. He's a national champ.
Big boy,
Soul Calibur.
Big boy.
RTD. Nick used to come down here to train with RTD and Big Boy in Wing Zero.
Yeah, RIP.
RP, man. Like Atlanta has major players in almost every game. Like DBZ.
Fame. No. Fame or
what is it? Fame.
Jazz rap. Fame and jazz rap.
Fame 96 is.
He's a Blaze Blue.
He's an anime guy. Yeah. He's an anime guy, and he's a major threat.
Yeah. He got second at Evo last year for Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't even know that.
See? Well, the Blaze Blue Cross Tag was one of the anime games. Yeah, he got second last year.
Atlanta is
full of talent.
We are full of talent here. Like we have the biggest scene. Our scene. It's you can say our scene literally is just as big as Cali. But Cali is a coast. So all of their players come from Washington State and Oregon. They come down, so they have to combine to match us.
Yeah.
Our scene is freaking ridiculous. Like any game you play, you want high level practice, you got it. Marvel 3, too much damage. Dab Vip. Let's see who else. To see
some brown kid. Yeah.
Like they were top players.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Like on some real shit. What's his name? Chestnut.
Aaron Chestnut.
Roach King. That's his name.
Roach King. He beat Justin Wong. He was Justin Wong's arch nemesis.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I've heard about the scene, but like in terms of like the players, I don't really. There's nothing being documented as much
because they don't. So the reason for that is because Cat is always New York and Cali.
Yeah, there's like
they're the two.
It's the East Coast or the West Coast.
Yeah.
The South has nothing to do. I mean, South is just.
When they think Atlanta like it's Tekken, and they shit on Tekken normally. The Street Fighter is the game.
The South period, man. Like
the South period. Yeah.
Like where you think?
Like for example, you see now Majin's from Tennessee. That's the next state over from us.
Yeah.
He's like, you see how he did good at Evo. He's just now getting recognition, but Majin's always been good.
Oh yeah.
Majin's always been good.
What's the doggone guy player name? Like the kid. He played Art Maker too.
Check.
Oh, CJ True.
No,
not CJ True. Knuckle
is from the South.
Tampa,
He lives
Florida.
in Florida.
Florida, yeah.
He lives in Florida.
He's another one,
yeah. Everyone. If you play Street Fighter, you definitely know.
But now we have E-League.
Yeah.
Now everybody gotta come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like the production back, like all of the movies, like Walking Dead. Walking Dead is shot here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shot here in Atlanta. Some of the
big movies in general.
The big movies, like Fast and Furious was shot here.
Anchorman 2 was shot here.
Then you got like the network CW is like their shows are shot here.
You got CNN building, bro.
Yeah, man. Like,
Turner, the whole Turner studio. Actually, Turner is here. Turner Broadcasting is
TBS.
Yeah, Turner Broadcasting is here in Atlanta.
Down, I live 10 minutes from the E-League. That's where
E-League shot at. Yeah.
Like Atlanta is where everything is, man. The talent, the production, like everything.
Yeah, right.
Like, you don't have DreamHack here though.
DreamHack, that's part of TWT too.
Yeah.
It was
not Tyler Perry Studios. It's here.
Screen Gems. I think Screen Gems is here too, if I recall. But a lot of the music industry. Everybody doing music here in Atlanta too.
Like the stuff that's going on the West Coast with the gaming.
Yeah.
Just imagine if it happened here.
That's what. Yeah. Like. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, what's your plans for this year, anyways, in terms of Tekken?
I mean,
obviously, I know you're doing the streaming. I know, that's going really well.
Trying to travel more.
Sponsor?
I mean, I have a sponsor for Final Round, but I mean, I don't know what's the plans after Final Round. I don't know. But if I don't get a sponsor, then it's the same 3 tournaments I've been going to: Final Round, TFC, or CEO. That's all I can afford. Hey, you gotta remember, I am a father.
Yeah.
Baby come first.
Yeah.
How do you juggle that in terms of like, obviously, just for the older lot and that? Because even I'm catching on with the age, and obviously I'm gonna be having a kid soon. So in the future, how do you balance it?
Now that my daughter's finna be 9, so it's easier now. Because I can say, either she can play with me, or hey, go on and watch TV. Go on and watch TV like I've been doing for the past 10 hours. But when she was a baby, it was, you didn't see much of me. 2011, 2012, you didn't see much of me. I missed a CEO. I've been going to all of them, except for
2011 or 12, one of them.
One of them, I missed one.
Yeah.
At TFC, I think I missed. I couldn't leave because I had to be a father. But now I get to go more, because she knows, hey, my dad don't teach me. My dad's playing games, She came to E-League to watch me, She was sad when I lost. When we lost, she actually cried.
She cried?
Yeah. My daughter is very competitive. She's very competitive. Like, she's competitive and talks trash if she's winning.
She learned from you, then.
No, she was doing that before she started.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. It's in the genes.
It's in the genes.
Like when she was like, I was letting her beat me in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And she just started. I was like,
that's crazy. But yeah, obviously for people that are in Atlanta that want to play, what's your advice to them?
They want to play?
Yeah.
Starting to play?
Yeah, starting to play. And obviously, what's your advice?
First of all, don't give up. Just because there's a lot of characters, don't So people, okay, this is a thing. This has been a thing with Tekken. People get intimidated because they see that there's a lot of moves that you have to remember, this and that. There's too many characters. Really, a lot of it is muscle memory. If you can do like the combos however many times without even thinking about it, you'll be good. I mean, Tekken is a hard game. Actually, I think Tekken is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, fighting game to get like really good at. The Virtual Fighter is actually the hardest. Yeah. So Tekken is up there as well. So people get intimidated because they feel like they have to learn frames, and frames is too much for different moves. I'm like, you don't have to think of it like that. If you actually have the willpower and the time, you can learn it. Like, think about everybody. The people that have been playing Tekken, they learned it. Sure. I've learned it. Chop's learned it, right? Yeah. You've learned it. Yeah. So like Anakin, the Koreans, they all learned it, you know. So it's not like it's impossible, but people just get scared and intimidated. So I just tell them not to give up. That's my advice. Don't give up, because.
Well, don't come in thinking that you're going to win. First and foremost, it's not going to work like that. Yeah, you might be a neighborhood king or queen. Don't come to the tournament scene thinking that, hey, I'm going to go win.
It's just great.
No,
nah, it ain't.
That's not going to happen. You might go 0-2. You may go 0-2 your first tournament, but just take it as a learning experience and use it as fuel to get better. Because more than likely, you probably lost to somebody that you weren't supposed to lose to, but because they are in a tournament, on a tournament level, they know what's cheap, they know what moves to use, they know what moves not to use. So I just say, just take it as a learning experience and keep going. And if you do run up on a top player, take that as a learning experience, because I mean, some people don't even make it to top players.
Yeah. And also, don't forget to ask questions, because people, for some reason, get intimidated about that.
Some people will answer the questions. Most people will.
Yeah.
You know, some people won't. Most people will. So if they don't answer the question, just be like, oh, well, you're a jerk. You can go ask the next person.
Yeah.
Because there's always somebody who's there. They may not be good in executing, but their knowledge is ridiculous.
Off the charts.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Last but not least, obviously, I wanted to talk about your money match, Trill. What's his name, Rolo? How did that start?
I keep forgetting it was a money match. It didn't start off as a money match. Yeah, Winter Brawl wasn't a money match. Somebody put money up.
I got the video.
Like somebody put money up and it was like, hey, whoever wins this. Yeah. It was, matter of fact, I think it was Bifu Tekken. Bifu Tekken said, hey, I got $20 on the winner take.
But who started? But it had to start.
Yeah.
I think.
It was supposed to be me and Blood Red.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't come.
Yeah, he didn't come. It was originally me and Blood Red because, you know, he's older in that scene and I'm older in this scene, so it was supposed to be us two. But some kind of way it ended up real long because he was there. And he was doing this.
Talking.
And I was like, I'm going to eat you if you keep yapping in my ear. So, Big E ended up setting up with me in Real Law, and man,
I heard the whole video. I recorded the whole video. I'm gonna send it to you. So if you want to,
I've seen when he done that combo. He said, "I'm making a combo video with Bruce and Brian." That combo with.
I'm gonna show you the other Trill shit.
Shout out to Trungy, who showed me that combo. He showed me a lot of things with Bruce and his options, you know, as far as wall combos and all.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know you use Bruce. Obviously, you use Josie now.
If Bruce, yeah. You ain't gotta ask that question.
If Bruce came back,
no, he ain't coming back. But that whole cast would get dropped,
including
Negan would. I'm sorry.
Lucille.
Lucille, I say bye, Lucille. I will back to that back.
So you're a big fan of The Walking Dead. Obviously, they've seen they saw the video of obviously when you went wild. The reaction had like 56,000. That
was a real reaction. That was like everybody was like.
And it's crazy. He knew as soon as the whistle, he already knew.
like everybody looking at him like. Why you so happy about this guy? I'm like, y'all don't watch Walking Dead. Y'all tripping.
Obviously, Walking Dead was full of
as well. Little pig. Let me eat. Man.
Alright, cool. That's the end of the podcast. Chop, Shola, if you got socials. Let them know.
You can follow me on Twitter at Pokchop50. Also, you can follow me on Twitch at Pokchop50, and you can follow me on YouTube, Pokchop50.
You can follow me on at Twitter on at. you can follow me on the Twitters at Trill Shola.
True.
My Twitch is ATL Koreans. Everybody keeps on asking me. Oh yeah.
Talk about it.
Actually, okay. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story about that. So originally, ATL Koreans, ATL CPU. It was a long time ago. This is before I even came to the scene. He was playing somebody, and he said he called it like a mad dog.
I was playing Anakin online, and me and him was talking trash while we was
shit talking.
We was talking trash while we was beating him.
So
and CPU was like, so you a mad dog, huh? Yeah, I'm a mad dog. I'm a mad dog.
So that reference, you know that reference from Mad Dog Jen.
So yeah, he said like, oh, you act like mad dog. So you a mad dog? Yeah, I'm a mad dog. Like, oh, so you mad dog Jen? Nah, I'm mad dog Chop. Ran with it.
So basically, when it was a KIT, it was like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. It was a KIT. Me, Chop, Clint.
Oh, it was fun around.
No, it was a KIT. We were coming back from KIT. We were driving back.
You ended up getting the shirts.
Yeah, in the car, so he already had Mad Dog Chop thing. And then Clint was like, well, I'm JDCR. And we're like, it was already JDCR. The C stands for Clint. And I don't know, but we just started laughing for some reason. And then I was like, well, shit. Then I guess I like Cool Down. So there's a player named Holman.
Yeah, he don't play no more.
Yeah, he don't play no more. And there was a player named that's Kudans.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me do Showman. But then I was like, nah, let me change it Shodans because I like Kudans because I play Machineless too. And then Big Boy, we were gonna put Big Boy in, but he wasn't with us, so we just said there's a Jay Moniz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah,
Jai Moniz. So we just said, fuck it, he's Boy Moniz. So and then. So I was we just ran with it, and then next thing you know, it started as a joke, right? And then people thought it was a joke. So I said, fuck, you know what? I'm gonna make shirts and we're gonna do this shit for real. So I made shirts and then put our names on the back, and then we wore that shit to final round. We wore it to final round, and people like for real was like, oh, these cats are serious. Yeah, we were serious. We had like a whole. Like a photo shoot and everything, and the thing about the photo shoot, the pictures came it accidentally came out good.
It looked like we was AWA.
NWA. I'll send you the pictures so you can show us now. Yeah, because it was that, and then next thing you know, everybody was like, okay, the ATL Koreans, and it just stuck with us. So that's how it came to be. So like people like coming like Showdowns, people call him Mad Dog Chop, So it just stuck.
Then you got Mike, who's recently been inducted into the ATL Koreans. MINE
ATL, yeah. So basically the shit we took Korean players that we like, and put our names with it. Yeah.
Ah, sick. All right, well. Thank you very much for the podcast. It's been your boy King J, Shola, Pokchop. We're out. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.
All right.